Kamusta mga Insans? Welcome back to Welcome back mga Insans. Welcome to another and not just another, a special episode
Special.
of Insans out of basketball
Let's go.
here at Nook
Here at Nook. I am Gelo.
and Intan.
Let's go. We are here at Nook again, as Intan mentioned. Roll that promotional clip. Hello mga insan! Need a space to spark your next idea, your next podcast? Well, there's a co-working space here in Richmond. This is Nook Co-working and Events. We were inspired with the people here, the community here at Nook, and one of the many reasons we started this podcast.
So if you want this studio, this learning space, this podcast room, and just network with like-minded individuals, Nook and us, your Insans, are giving away 20% of your booking into this podcast room. Try out the space here at Nook.
Use the code INSANS. That's INSANS. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
Thank you again, Nook, for being part of this journey and assisting us for this podcast.
This segment, we have no connections.
Oof.
We already know that.
It's the final countdown.
Let's go. So this segment, this special pod, Dan, we were thinking like, what can we talk about?
Let me stretch a little bit.
What can we talk about? You know, always the spicy,
The good old debate.
the good old debate, the GOAT, the greatest of all time at the, there, but the greatest of all time argument. I wanted to make it more like, what's our top 10 kind of thing, just so like we can just kind of go back and forth, but I'm just like, this is a special pod. We are at Nook. We're facing each other, literally.
Yeah.
So
if you see somebody throwing punches out there,
Oh, come
it's
on.
part of the script.
Yeah, it's
part of the.
there's no script here. We don't even know each other's notes. We were writing each other's
Don't
notes for
look at
this
my
one.
notes, man.
There's no notes on this
Come on,
one. Like,
man.
you don't know each other's notes. So, the GOAT debate, Tan. There's always a few names thrown around.
Very few names.
Very few names. But there's always... let's ask this question. Who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT? Let us know in the comment.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. But, your GOAT, Tan. Let's get into it. Oh, wait. Why don't we ask this question? Because when we were talking about this topic, we have our favorite players. And the thing is, we have our favorite players because we're watching them, like either before or we're watching them right now or something. Our favorite players. Because favorite players doesn't mean that they're the GOAT, that are GOAT. Right? Let's just kind of like put that into reference here.
Yeah, I know you want to be, you want to play it down, but I'm going to say, man, Kobe's my GOAT, Kobe is my GOAT.
Yeah,
my GOAT.
So your favorite player, basically.
No, my GOAT.
Nah,
alright?
that's different.
But he made me fall in love with basketball, man. Even, before that, I know we had Dallas Mavericks. That's how we started, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dirk. That's our OG.
That
The
was
first,
I think I
guy we
mentioned
really
it
liked.
in the very first pod that my OG kind of like player that I really like was Dirk.
Yeah.
I don't know how,
Yeah.
but it was just they were like underdog when I started watching. Like I think it was the finals or something. I was watching Dallas Mavericks versus Heat, and like Heat was like favorite to win it all, and then you have this giant guy. I didn't even know who it was, and then I keep watching him. I still don't know who his name is, and it's Dirk Nowitzki, right? Dirk Nowitzki, number 41, Dallas Mavericks,
Fade away.
right? And that's why I was like, and then I look at the other side, on that, who are they fighting, right?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that a bit. That other guy,
You're talking over my GOAT here, right? Because I was talking, right? Then you started.
Hey, who's your GOAT, huh?
My GOAT, okay. It's Kobe, man. I used to hate basketball. I used to hate it. My uncle, who's on my mother's side, used to watch PBA. And I
Okay.
used to hate it, man. Let me watch my teleserye.
Yes, sir. Ano ba?
Late at night, you
Ano ba?
watching PBA, I'm watching
Mulawin?
Mulawin.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, Darna. What's that long?
The one with-
Police. What's that?
Oh, there was. Wait, they had it.
Coco Martin. I forgot the show, man.
No,
Let me
no.
watch my Coco Martin.
No, there was
man.
another one with like a lot of powers or something. Ano that guy?
Oh,
Yung like
Voltes pa.
like si Robin Padilla.
Isn't that Mulawin?
No, that Mulawin is like Angel Oxine or something. Like, na hindi si Cardo.
Yeah,
Thanks for the producer. Sa ating
Robin
producer.
Padilla? Who the heck?
Si
What the
Enteng
hell?
something. Anyways.
Enteng Cabisote? Something like that, man. But my uncle...
Well, yeah, there is Enteng Cabisote.
Yeah,
that's
Big
not.
Soto. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Big Soto.
But that's the OG, man.
The
Enteng,
OG,
man.
yeah, why?
Hey,
you know, we want to
let me know in the comments what is your OG child teleserye.
Yan, that one. Joaquin Bordado.
Oh,
Let's
Joaquin
go.
Bordado, yes.
Joaquin Bordado. Anyways, maybe
anyways.
that's a different pod.
That's
That's not basketball anymore.
Maybe we'll talk about Enteng Cabisote on another show, but
Who's better? Enteng Cabezote
Who's the GOAT?
or Joaquin
Who's the
Bordado?
GOAT?
Who's the GOAT of
Yeah,
teleserye?
like I was saying, man, I used to hate basketball, but shout out to my insan, Kuya J.
Kuya J, we're inviting you to be. Nasaan yung camera ko? Kuya J, we're inviting you to be part of this pod.
Let's
Right?
go.
We were talking about it
Kuya
last
J
segment.
likes to watch basketball, and that's when I saw Kobe, man. When I saw the highlights, I wanted to be that guy, man. But then I remember I'm Filipino, I'm 5'6".
You're Filipino.
I'm a little Filipino boy, man. But he made me fall in love, man. The athleticism when he was younger, the finesse when he got older, the fadeaway, the tough shots, the skill, the footwork. He was that guy, man. He was that guy. All right, let me read his accolades, okay? 20 years in the league.
Okay.
One team, the Lakers. He did not KD to the other team.
Technically 2 teams, but okay.
Oh, okay. You like to play that game.
Yeah,
Okay.
got traded.
He scored the second highest
I was gonna say
of all
that's the
time.
biggest argument.
81 points.
81 points.
81. All right. Till this day, nobody scored that high.
Oh, speaking of, I just saw something. Kobe scored 5 times 50 points on a league that the average was 99 points.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean the total team?
Like
Scored.
during the time
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he was playing,
Yeah.
he scored 50 points
For like
5
a run.
times.
Yeah.
No one was scoring that much.
Mm.
And like right now the average is so high. It's like 120 something. But during back then, people were only scoring solo. And again, this Kobe was basically more than 50% of the points.
It's crazy.
And when you try
Yeah.
to shoot something, what do you say?
Kobe. But yeah, he's 18-time All-Star, 5-time NBA champion. That LeBron wasn't still able to do. Let me just throw that out there. But 2 times Finals MVP, 1-time League MVP, 15-time and all-time NBA, 12-time All-Defensive Team. That's my GOAT. My GOAT. But if I want to make a case for the greatest player of all time, I want to put the guy that my GOAT modeled his game after. MJ. MJ, man.
And I knew you were
Si
gonna...
Calbo. Si Calbo,
Michael
man.
Jordan, 23.
Come on, man.
Chicago Bulls.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is a tough competition to go up against Michael Jordan. But, you know, I wasn't really a big Michael Jordan fan. I wasn't really a big, Kobe fan.
Okay.
And you said before, like, you pick Kobe to be kind of like your favorite player, but your MJs are GOAT because they have kind of like the same, play style per se.
I mean, Kobe's my GOAT, but MJ is the
greatest of all.
greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time
Yeah.
for you. But you know who my GOAT is? talk about him all the time, right? Right? And that's why I was wearing jacket.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
You wanna start this argument?
Okay. You know what?
The greatest of all time.
Oh my God.
LeBron James. LeBron James is the greatest of all time. That's right. He didn't even know I was wearing this. LeBron James, number 23.
Somebody came prepared.
I am prepared. That's there. That's why I brought him today.
Okay, since you wanna do that, I wanna wait.
LeBron James, why is he the greatest of all time? Oops. Kobe, wait lang.
Kobe's, nagpaparamdam.
Nagpaparamdam ka ba, Kobe?
Yeah.
Huwag naman. Wait lang, let me read. You putting accolades. You didn't even read Michael Jordan's
because I
accolades.
wanna hear what you wanna say.
I know. This is always the argument with like the LeBron and MJ in terms of accolades. Yes, 4-time NBA champion, 4-time NBA Finals MVP. You need to kind of like speed this up. By the way, it's a long list. 4-time NBA Most Valuable Player, 19-time NBA All-Star, 3-time All-Star and Game MVP, 13-time All-NBA First Team, a 2-time All-NBA Second Team, 1-time NBA Third Team, 5-time All-Defensive First Team, 1-time All-Defensive Second Team, NBA Rookie of the Year, NBA Scoring Champion, NBA Assist Leader, top 5 all-time in NBA history for points, assists, steals, and minutes played. And I think this is gonna break whatever argument you have, because you will say like MJ is the GOAT because he scores well. The leading scorer, the top one, he has the most points in the league. As a guy who does it all, he's the number one in scoring. What is he right now? Like 41 points? 41,000 points? What you gonna do?
That's all you wanna.
No, I have more, man.
I know.
I'm not gonna like,
I can tell by bringing a jersey.
I'm not gonna like, give you everything.
I'm glad you said that.
LeBron James is the GOAT.
I'm glad you said that. So let me read my GOATs list this time. 6-time NBA
You can slow
champion.
this one down.
6-time NBA champion versus 4 NBA champion. Let me just say that. Voter fatigue to only 5 MVPs. My Filipino is coming out for MVP. Huh? 10 scoring titles, meaning he scored the greatest in the season. 10 times. 10 regular seasons. 10 All-NBA First Team. 9 All-Defensive First Team. Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting to see that D-Poi in your list, and I didn't hear it.
Okay.
That's what LeBron did not ever did, and MJ was the only MVP, and D-Poi in the same season.
Okay.
The only guy, and he scored the most points per game average in the entire NBA history, 30 points. I'm just starting light. That's all I'm gonna say to you.
Okay.
So be careful with your.
You have like
Be
few things.
careful, man.
You talked about DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year. Who was he up against? Like sino yung makalaban ni Michael Jordan that you can name that can be in the GOAT contention?
What?
Who is he up against during that time? Tell me.
What?
Okay, I have so much arguments. LeBron, Nikola Jokic. Went up against Nikola Jokic. Went up against Stephen Curry. Again, my favorite. We didn't even talk about it then. My favorite player, Stephen Curry. An argument in the greatest of all time, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a lot of talented and skilled players that can be said as the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
There's a big argument.
Yeah.
Who was
I think we can't compare generations because the play style is different, all right? He was going up against Clyde, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, the bad boy Pistons. In case you forget, he was going a lot of players, elite players too. Now, I wasn't in that era. I wasn't born yet in that era to know those players, to tell you right now. But that off the top of my head, those are the players. But to be the best defensive player in the whole league, that's special, man. And you do that while scoring? That's special, man. Because what did I tell you during one of our previous pod?
Yeah.
I thought Shea was playing some of the worst defensive guy. Defense in the playoffs.
Yep.
Right? Even I was shocked when
I'm
I
just
watched
preparing
him.
my answer.
I was shocked when I was watching Shea because I thought the Lakers got in the playoffs. The finals. I thought Luka was there. That's how bad he is. Now, think about how he scored. And now,
Wait, are you comparing his current situation? Like how? What?
Yeah. No, I'm saying he was playing good offense and good defense. And you see that with Shea, he was trying to rest on defense. That takes a lot out of you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Depoy is not an easy award. Because if it was an easy award and you keep saying the guy, your GOAT, can do everything, why didn't he win the Depoy? The Depoy, man.
So we're just gonna base it on accolades. Is there a longevity?
Yes.
Is there a longevity award?
Yes, because you...
Is there a longevity award?
You were talking about at least the accolades, man.
But all these accolades are all made up. I can make that argument that all these accolades is technically just made up of the NBA, so they can like put things into kind of like standards. They can't put like longevity award just because. But who has the longevity award? And you have this argument of defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
LeBron is top 10 in steals. LeBron is nasan yung nako? He made all like 6-time all defensive teams, right? And again, that's the thing. He doesn't need to be dominant in both ends in terms of what he does. He's the all-time leading scorer. All-time leading scorer. He doesn't ball hog like MJ. So you would rather play with MJ if you're gonna pick like there's two teams. You wanna pick the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan, or you just wanna be with LeBron James and kind of like a bench warmer.
For
like you're gonna be a bench warmer with Michael Jordan was what I mean.
For a guy that doesn't wanna talk about accolades, you for sure like to talk about stats, huh? And like I said,
well, I'm just like
Defensive Player of the Year is one of the best awards, and like they always say, defense wins championships. Maybe that's why LeBron has only 4 and MJ has 6.
How many times has MJ been in the finals?
I'm not sure.
6 times. But he's been into the finals 6 times and won it all. That's one of the biggest argument. So how many times has LeBron been in the finals?
10, I think, right? I'm not sure. You have to chat GPT that.
10 finals.
10 finals and he lost 6.
Who was MJ up against in the finals?
We can. It's
Okay, who was he up against in that 6 finals?
I have no.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
No.
LeBron was up against the dynasty of the Warriors.
You can't compare generations to generations because if 3-pointers were popular then, you will see more players taking 3-point shots. It's a new generation, man. All right? MJ went to the finals 6 times and won it all. My debate on why he is the greatest of all time is that during his era, he dominated. Because if I was the one who bring up the championships, but if we're gonna compare championships, Bill Russell will be the GOAT. But that's a different generation. And MJ is a different generation. LeBron is a different generation. We know that, players are getting better, but the GOATs are getting getting better as well. So we can compare generation to generation, man.
You know where it's crazy. We're talking about two players, right? LeBron and MJ, while he's still playing.
Yeah.
Oh, you just agreed.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
agree.
crazy.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
crazy
I
that
agree.
he is still playing.
I agree.
He is still playing.
I agree. I think LeBron is one of the
Oh, guess
best.
what? He stopped, like, he retired early. What? Did he ever retire? Did LeBron retire? No.
Yeah.
Not yet. He's still in the
Okay,
league.
this
He's
is-
still, just got an extension.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about dominance?
Yes.
This guy just didn't dominate. You know, yes, he didn't win all this championship.
No.
Right? There's so much talent. As you just mentioned, there's a lot more talent now. And you keep saying it doesn't matter what generation, there's a lot more talent.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this guy changed the whole, landscape of NBA. That's why I picked, it's like Curry was my favorite player because Curry changed the 3-point game.
Yeah. That's true.
But LeBron changed the whole NBA, man. Cap space, talking about getting he hasn't gotten traded, by the way, but at the same time he changed his whole landscape with cap space, creating like this dynasty of teams. What did MJ do?
Okay, let me you like to talk about
I'm just
LeBron's being the best scorer in the entire history because he scored the most points. LeBron,
as someone who
Stayed.
doesn't score
yes, I know that.
first.
I know that. I wasn't saying that he shouldn't be the best player, but I'm saying MJ was the only superstar who made three-peats twice. Three-peats, winning championships.
Up against, I'm gonna keep going back to this.
3 back-to-back championships. Twice. He was the reason why Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, what's his name? John Stockton wasn't able to win championships because he was alive. The only reason, the only weakness of MJ is that he got bored. He had to take a break because he was too dominant, winning back-to-back championships, retiring to play baseball, coming back after 2 years to do back-to-back championships. That's why he doesn't have the records, because he's too bored. He's too good for the league. He's too dominant. He got bored and played another sport, man. How crazy is that,
and I
man?
think that's why I can't pick him as my GOAT. Just because if I'm gonna have a journey to the NBA, with a passion for basketball, you have this kind of Mamba mentality with Kobe. You could say that he has that Mamba quality, but the fact that LeBron's still in the league 20 plus years, 22, going to 23,
it is a
going
great
to
thing.
23.
It is a great
no,
thing.
no. Let's just say you talked about John Stockton, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, James Harden, Chris Paul. Who else hasn't had a ring? Russell Westbrook, triple double.
Bad player.
Best player.
Stat pattern. Let me just throw it out there.
Oh, okay. So why are we comparing all the other people that you just mentioned?
But like I was saying, man, MJ was playing with the handshake rule as well. He was the best player with the best average per game in the playoffs. That's how dominant he is, man. He revolutionized
This is not
the
about
game.
dominance. This is not about being dominant.
The greatest player of all time has to be dominant. You're the greatest player of all time. You're talking about how
You still haven't answered my question.
Yeah.
Which player you would pick if you were if you're gonna be that a player?
Yeah.
If you were gonna have you're gonna get reborn.
If I want to start a franchise?
No, if you wanna be reborn, you wanna be MJ
Yeah.
and go play baseball.
Yeah. Because I was too
You
dominant.
wanna play baseball? You're an NBA player.
Because he was tired. I mean, he was bored.
Speaking
this
of
game.
bored,
Yeah.
LeBron is so bored he's playing golf now. Oh, where they have this argument that we're bored, we're playing
Let me
other
just say
sports?
this, alright? Your GOAT's GOAT
That's
Your goat's goat.
That's your argument?
Why he wearing 20?
We're talking about generation. If LeBron was born first,
Yeah.
who will be the GOAT?
The GOAT?
If LeBron was born first, if he played first,
Yeah.
MJ would still be.
MJ.
So if MJ played in this
And
era,
the-
he would get 6.
Side
If
note.
MJ played in this era
Yeah.
with a team
Yeah.
that is stacked with Dennis Rodman
Yep.
and Scottie Pippen,
Yep.
all those 6 times he got
Because
help.
nobody. You saying that LeBron wasn't help?
The first,
Kyrie.
yeah, on
scored
like the
4.
second half, that was that was my other argument.
Yeah.
Literally, the first 4 years he carried a nobody team.
The same thing with Jordan. He carried a
Who?
bad team.
Oh my God, he carried Scottie Pippen and
No,
Dennis
he was a
Rodman.
rookie. MJ was the first guy there before Scotty.
Oh my
before
God, that's
Rodman.
crazy.
Yeah. He was the
I can't
first
even
guy
name
there.
anyone on that Cleveland team.
True. That I'm saying it's true. He's good, but
And guess what? They went to the finals.
yes, it's true. But he had to go to another team and build a super team.
How many
to
years
win
did
his
How many
first.
years did MJ play?
I have no clue.
Exactly. No one knows this stuff.
Yeah. But my argument, and let me leave it to the audience. Let me leave it to the familia.
Who's your
MJ went back to back championships twice. He had to go play another sport to relax about basketball because it's too easy. That's how dominant he is. Every time he went to the finals, he won the championship. He was the best scorer. He was the best defender. So let me just leave it to the audience. That's my argument. The reason why he's the GOAT is because he was dominant in his era. And a lot of players will tell you cannot compare generations. You will see it in the debate.
You always see it all the time. You always see it all the time. And again, if
cannot compare.
LeBron
It's
retired 5
different.
years ago and came back, he'll still be dominant.
Yeah. He still be dominant. That's why we're talking
No,
about
I'm saying
players.
that's why I said LeBron. If LeBron retired halfway through his career,
Yeah.
he'll still be dominant.
Yeah. He was dominant. His play
Again,
was
in this-
dominant. But MJ is a different type of dominance in his era.
We can keep going with this.
Yeah. I think too. I can keep going with this. We could go another half hour.
You know who the real GOAT is?
Yeah.
You guys for subscribing.
Yes. And you know who the other GOAT is? Nook.
Nook.
With this setup.
Let's go. Let's go. You guys
you,
are
Nook.
goated.
Thank you guys. Wow. That
Maybe
was
we'll have part two
when
of
we
this.
when we talk about fighting. That's the fighting. So,
And I'm relaxed because I still think that once I go.
yeah. I hope you guys like that. I know you guys will relate to me. You know, people who watch, the era before, will see what I'm talking about. But
Okay.
thank you guys for watching, man. Any final thoughts?
Thank you, mga Insan, for watching this. Thank you for everyone for being part of this journey.
This is nice.
This is the
This
greatest
is
spot
nice.
ever.
This is nice.
The greatest spot ever.
But
Go.
thank you mga Insans. But for now, Insans out! Thank you mga Insans for watching another Insans Out of Basketball. If you want more cousin talks,
Subscribe to be part of our hoop family. If you want more crazy takes, click on this next video.